see if we can just squeeze through here. This is a bit on the dark side once we get to the other side. Oh man, GPS is out in here. All right, we've got our stabby stick out. Let's go ahead and pull out some type of light source. All right, we'll grab the flashlight. So the cave looks pretty natural. I'm not sure why it was boarded. Wait, what is this? Okay, clearly this is not natural. See some cables running along the edge. Is there anybody in here? Looks like it's been abandoned, but the lighting's still all on in here. I guess they won't mind if I snag all the stuff on the shelves then. That seems logical. Let's just grab this. Oh, we've got a bed in here and everything. We should just move in here. This is nice and warm. All right, let's see what they have in the boxes. Some food, some more resin. Found some of that resin earlier. There's a little bit more of it, it looks like. Hard to tell what I can pick up and what I can't in the room, so just kind of taking a look around. It looks like we've got a 3D printer set up here. So we should be able to take that resin, fill that thing up, and use it to build various things. What else is over here? Oh, there's a book on the desk. Let's see what this is. Parallel universes and travel between them. Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong when people do that. We'll look into that later. For now, we'll just stash that away in our pack. Make sure that we've got our axe out in case anyone comes by, and let's see what we can make. We've got a flask. What else? A mask. Grappling hooks. Tech mat. I like the idea of sledding. Ooh. And we'll go ahead and make ourselves a flask, and we'll make a mask because it rhymes. That's all I got. So before we leave this little underground bunker area, we got to go down this creepy hallway. Watch out for the deadly Roombas, apparently. All right, here we are at the end of the hallway. Some water dripping in. Some type of white film along here. Okay, I guess we can't interact with that. There's a spool of wire on the ground. Is that a statue sitting up there? Grab this stuff right here. We'll check that out in a second. Nope, that's not a statue. That is moving. And it bleeds. Okay. Where are you going? Looks like he moves pretty fast. Oh, God, he moves really fast. Pull out the spear so that we can get some range on him. Some nice lunging on it. All right, get him while he's running away, ideally. He's still going. Trying to figure out kind of how his movement goes. You done? Ooh. And apparently we can carve him up. Okay. Yeah. Don't know if we eat that. We'll find out later. All right. Anything else down here? Did y'all hear that? All right. Let's try this. Looks like we need some type of key card. All right, I think we've exhausted everything here. Now on the map, this cave actually showed up as one of the little green dots. So we're gonna try the cave that was pretty close to here as well and see if we can hit that before end of night. So ideally what we'd like to do is find some type of better weapon to help defend ourselves with. Additionally, any other kind of resources to help with base building back home. We've been really short on rope and things like that, so any type of supplies that we can gather up in the cave would be good. We've collected a ton of bones from the random cannibals around. Ooh, there's a deer over there and a bunny. Come here, deer. Nope. All right, not chasing the deer. What do we have here, though? We've got a bunch of squirrels and a stack of skulls. What? Ooh, speaking of weapons... That's spicy. I'll take a stun baton. Now, of course, this has probably got to be fueled by the batteries, which we're already struggling with, having a lot just for the flashlight. And here looks like the entrance to the cave. All right, pick up some goodies here. There's some more resin for the 3D printer. There's a tarp. And speaking of a tarp, we should probably set ourselves up a quick save point here. It's taken me a little bit to get used to the interface on this, but I'm actually really enjoying it now. I like kind of the visceral feel of opening up the bag, pulling out all the materials and putting things together. It's a really nice touch on the game. But let's head on into the cave and see what awaits us. it's dark in here. And getting that same indicator again that we have no satellite connectivity. This time we're going to pull out the lighter and try to use this. This seems to be an unlimited light source, and we might end up needing the batteries for the stun baton that we picked up. Not really sure. Looks like someone did not fare well here at the beginning of the cave, but I guess their misfortune is my good luck, so we'll pocket all this stuff for later. And then it looks like the water is going to take us downhill here quite a bit. So we'll work our way down. You can hear the room kind of opening up as we get down to the bottom. I really like the sound design on this. Got a row of skulls over here. I think we're full up on skulls. Something you don't say every day. Oop, that was a rope. Nope, not the skull, the rope. There we go. Oh, one more. Okay, that's a little bit dark down there. Let's go ahead and let's pull out our flashlight here and see if we can get kind of a view of the room. All right, looks like ledge right below us, large body of water. Opens up both the left and the right here. Okay, a couple of flares, that'll be helpful. The other box looks like it's empty. Something's flashing over on the left side. Some more bones. Ideally, we should be able to craft that up into some armor here soon. We've only got one piece of armor we're currently wearing. Oh! Alright, let's get ourselves some light down there. That was one of those, I think that was one of those creepy guys that we saw back in the corridor. Alright, let's just get one on each side of the room. Alright, I can see him sitting just beyond the flare right there. Let's slowly make our way down. Oh, nope, there's another one over there in the dark. So we've got at least two of these guys down here. Let's see if we can focus on one at a time and take him out. One down, one to go. I lost track. Oh, there he went. He just strayed from left to right across there, and there seems to be a shadow on the wall over there. Let's go ahead and carve this guy up real quick. Toss that in the bag. Alright, we lost track of him again. Nope, there he is. He's up on the left. Are there more than one? We got lots of meds here, so that's good. Gives me some confidence running into this fight here. I can't tell if there's more than one of them. I think there are. I think there's two of them at least. All right, let's push on this guy. Nope, there's the other one. Nope, defending. Whew. Well, that was a pretty solid first encounter there. We'll go ahead real quick and harvest these two creepy critters. Let's go see what that light that we saw reflected on the wall. Not seeing any more of them, so we might be in the clear for now. Some slugs. We don't have any gun to use them in. Ooh. Interesting. We've got a cross now. I'm not sure what that does. It might repel them, or some tarp and some other goodies. Yep, we're good on meds. I don't think this goes anywhere. It looks like that's a dead end. So I think what we'll do is circle back and go around the left side of the water here, and then make our way over to the opposite side of the room where we saw that light flashing. Looks like we've got another one of the creepy crawlers over here. Oh my gosh, they're fast. He is just wildly flailing at me. We'll wait till he hits and then see if we can counterattack. There we go. We did take one hit from that, but overall, we're able to manage these mutants so far. I know that there's some bigger, scarier ones that we're supposed to see down here, but right now we're doing okay. So there's the light that we saw across the way. This guy did not fare so well. Let's take a look at this note he's got. What does this say? FYI, this is what we're looking for. Hard to kind of tell what that is. Hopefully when we see it, we'll know it. I have to wonder what they were actually doing down here. You know, they've all got these... hell was that? You know, they're all in construction gear, so they were down here with a purpose. But oh God, scared the hell out of me. All right. Looks like our flashlight is running out of juice. This is kind of what I was worried about and wanted to conserve. So there looks like a little ravine that runs to the left of us. What's this guy doing up here? What the? Okay, that's only mildly horrifying. But that looks like what we saw in the picture back there. Oh, and they conveniently apparently didn't know how to use the time bomb, so we're gonna make some use out of those. I don't know the radius on this, so we're just gonna back around the corner. Ooh, that was juicy. Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, we're gonna save those arms and legs for later. See if we can put together Frankenstein's monster. Or maybe a better option, we could put together Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So in theory, that's as far as the folks exploring this cave ever got. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pull out the lighter so we can preserve the battery on that flashlight as much as possible. Speaking of which, we got a ton of flares, so let's see if we can crank one of these up and drop it up ahead. Alright, I don't see any baddies immediately. Let's push forward a little bit. And we'll go ahead and drop another flare up there. I'm hearing footsteps. I can't see anything. I'm just going to err on the side of caution. Is that a giant walking mouth? I'm going to go ahead and pull out the spear here. It seems to be ducking down. Oh god, it's covered in fingers? Oh, disgusting. Oh, there's another guy right next to it. Pull him back, pull him back. At least from this vantage point, we have him highlighted by the lights. Oh, God, that guy's coming in fast. All right, we got you under control. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, God, the big guy came back. So there's at least two more of them up there. All right, let's get some meds in the system here real quick. Pop some good old pills. And then let's see if we've got any type of armor, because they blew through the bone armor that we had earlier. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that's the chunk of flesh we were pulling off earlier. Okay, so we can harvest these guys and get armor out of them. Brilliant. Alright, we can block him. Oh god, there's the big guy again. Don't really want to fight the both of you. Oh shoot, he ran past me. We're gonna just try to push past him. I don't want to have one in back and one in front. There's big finger guy again lunging at me. Okay, the armor's doing good work though. That seemed to have protected me. I can't tell if I lost any yet. We're gonna go ahead and pull the spear back out because I liked having the range. His lunge, it looks like he almost has a triple lunge attack that he does. Oh, there's still another one of the little guys there too. He keeps kind of hiding right next to the big guy. Ooh, that was disgusting. Alright, so I think the big guy's down. Trying to discern a pattern of this guy. We would definitely be in rough shape if we didn't have the armor here. I do think that was the last of them, so we'll just make our way back through, carving as we go. Now that we know that's a solid supply of armor to work with, we keep finding vodka bottles laying around, so I was thinking that maybe we craft them into something useful. So let's toss some of these down here, and I believe some cloth. And we should be able to make some Molotovs. So we might have to figure out how these function later, but that gives us one more piece of ammunition in our kit. So speaking of ammunition, let's go ahead and pull out a grenade here, because it looks like we have one of those finger monsters here hanging up ahead, vomiting all over the wall. So we're just gonna lay a grenade at his feet, and hopefully that'll take care of him. Incoming! There we go. Well, we've made it a decent ways into the cave here, so I think it's probably a good idea for us to go ahead and toss down a tarp and get ourselves a quick save in. So I've pushed a little bit forward into the cave, and it looks like we're approaching kind of a large open room. I'm gonna pull out the flashlight, see if I can get a little bit more eyes on what's going on, because I'm hearing some skittering. What is that crawling on the ground over there? Let's see if we can pull out a flare here and throw a little light on the subject. Okay, he's moved over to the left side of the room there. Let's see if we can't tag him with a grenade. Try to wait till he stops for a second. All right, buddy, don't pay any attention to me. That's right. You go hang out right over there up against the wall. Let's huck this. Nope, nope. Well, that was absolutely a waste. I was not anticipating that he would climb up the wall and go straight onto the ceiling. Now it looks like he's scaling the ceiling across to the right. Maybe we can catch him as he hits the ground over there, but he's falling kind of right into the shadows. And I'm not quite sure of the kind of arc of this grenade yet. So let's push up here a little bit more, see if we can see him. Okay, he's pivoted all the way back to the left side of the wall. I think we might just have to engage him in melee here. No idea what to expect, so here goes nothing. Don't pay any attention to me. Just a little axe in your butt. Okay, we lost track of him again. How did he get over there so damn fast? Or are there two of them in here? And do you say two of them then, or is it four of them? I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, you got a hit on me. Not sure quite how to deal with these guys. Trying to figure out what their attack pattern is. Okay, so it seems to be similar to fingers, actually. They kind of do a 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get out of the corner here. We got to get some meds in us quick. Quick. Chug the pills, get a quick energy bar in our system, and we'll be good to go. So my goal here is to be a little bit patient. We'll see if we can get them to do their attack sequence, and then we'll move in. So kind of bait them a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're down their legs. Because it seems like essentially they have a moment of once, from a gravity perspective, all their legs hit the ground, or their arms, I'm not sure what you're calling it. Oh, we got them down, yes! All right, can we carve these folks up too? Indeed we can. You know, of all the things that I'm curious to see them flesh out in terms of backstory is how the main character in this decides that it's a great idea to carve up monsters and then wrap their gory, juicy flesh around himself. Looks like we got a bunch of movement up there. I don't know what the heck those are. Looks like gophers or something. I don't know, but there's a lot of movement up there. So there's only one answer to this, folks. Ooh, only 2 grenades left, but this looks like a pretty good opportunity here. Let's just drop this right in the middle of whatever those are, and then we'll figure out what they are afterwards. Okay, that seemed effective. Just checking to see if we see any more movement up there. Pull out our axe. I don't see anything. I'm hearing something. Ow, what was that? Oh my, what? Looks like a little deformed baby? What the? Okay, mutant babies. Good times, good times. Is that the last of them? Everything is so damn creepy in these caves. You just keep hearing things coming from every direction. This guy's got some money on him. I'm not sure where I'm going to spend money. You know, I don't exactly see the local corner store popping up. Looks like things have quieted down a bit. We'll take a little bit of a hike forward through here. Found some boxes along the way. Some rope, some cloth. Looks like we're pushing into another one of those wide open areas where it's hard to kind of see what's around. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the flares, toss it out there. See what we can see. Looks like there are about 3 of them out there, so let's push into one of them. There you go, buddy. Smack him around. He got a hit on me, but not too bad. All right, let's get the next one. This one's hanging over here, holding on to his lack of sack. Feeling more and more confident on the combat at this stage. We'll keep our collection of creepy armor up, but right now we're not going to actually put it on. I've been trying to save it because we've got a good amount of meds. Speaking of meds, let's go ahead and take some of those. And because we're so low, let's just go ahead and put on one piece of that, the creepy armor. All right, buddy, let's take you down. You only got a few hits left in you, I'm sure. There we go. We've got him down on the ground. You can't keep repeatedly hitting him in the leg, though. I was hoping maybe if you kept tapping the leg, he'd stay down. Oh, that was closer than I needed to get. Ouch. All right, there's one more leg hit. Let's pull out the axe and finish this off. Nicely done. We will unfortunately have to keep our diet of meds here, so after we carve him up, we'll go ahead and pop some more pills and then be back on our way. I do think that kind of in the process of that fight, we got turned around. So we'll spin back around the other way, and I just saw one skittering across. Battery's starting to get a little bit low on the flashlight. Just make sure we get him down quickly. Oh, nope, I got a good lick on me there. Just scoop up that creepy armor. And man, it's really hard to tell sound in these caves. I keep thinking that there's something coming from behind me, but let's go ahead and press forward a bit. The path went for quite a bit and ended up putting away my flashlight, pulled out the lighter, just trying to conserve batteries. I don't have much left, and it looks like we got some more of those little baby critters. I don't think he sees me, so yep, we'll just take advantage and take a swipe. Oh! They're like little ninja babies! Good lord. Alright, that one's still crawling around. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so it looks like 2 swings to take him down. That one's gone. There comes another one. Man, they're hard to see with this light. Okay. Whew, those little babies smacked me around a bit, though. Let's go ahead and, while we're here, go ahead and get some food in the belly. And you know, interesting observation there. I didn't notice this earlier, but the MRE packets do not give you any health back, whereas the cooked fish and whatnot do. And here's another baby. Alright, last one's down. Hopefully that's the last one. Well, since the MRE didn't do anything, let's go ahead and take some meds. Make sure health is building back up as we're moving forward. Looks like we gotta crawl through here. We gotta be getting near the end. Gotta be getting close. Looks like we got another fingers. I think this calls for a final grenade. I think we're down to our last one. But in terms of damage, I think that these fingers critters have done the most to us, so let's go ahead and play it safe. Fire in the hole! Oh, apparently there were some babies up there too. Okay, I still see a little bit of movement. I think we got the big guy down. Man, that was a slugger swing right there. You jumped right into the axe. Well done, well done. Glad to see that our buddy Fingers managed to survive the grenade enough for us to peel his skin off. And what do we have up here? Looks like we found ourselves a weapon of some type. Anything else up here? Just checking around, making sure there's no baddies hiding out. Couple boxes. Rope gun. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, is there another box over here? What is this? Some buckshot and some slugs. Let's get the heck out of here. Woohoo! All right, now we just got to figure out which way to go out. Looks like there's down and up. I'm guessing up is out. I'm hearing screaming mutants in that direction. And it looks like we got another set of twins here. Is it a set of twins? I don't know how we call it. Ow. All right, good thing we got some creepy armor on there. Oof. I've got kind of a narrow hallway behind me, so it's hard to back up and not run into things. Alright, come on, make your attack. Trying to lure me in there, I see. Okay, so there's that triple attack. Get our attack in. I think we got him there, and he is down. Alright, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm craving some sunlight, so let's get up to the surface here, get back to our base, and go check on Kelvin and Victoria. Ah, refreshing. Good to see the light again. I also got to say I'm excited to get back to base because I want to try out that zip gun and see how that helps up with our building process. Also, while we were in there, it looks like autumn has kicked in. That's a crazy change during the day. And Kelvin looks like he followed us out here. Hey, buddy, we're going to head back home. So it's a decent walk all the way back to camp, but I do want to just show this sun-dappled forest here in autumn. Looks absolutely stunning. Just walking through and just seeing the touches of gold and brown throughout. Really, really nice job on this. So here we are back at base. My plan is to build a half wall around with some pokey sticks sticking out of it. And we'll use the zip line to bring in some logs and do a little bit of upgrades here. So let's get to it. All right, back to the building. Alright, so we got a large chunk of that done. I still have to figure out how we want to do the entranceway, and I'm kind of thinking that I want it to cut a little bit to the left here. So go ahead and put down our last few logs here real quick, and then we'll run another zip line up. This has actually worked out really well that we had all those log containers up front because we're able to just toss down a zip line, run up the hill, grab all the logs that we need, and then zip right on back down. So I kind of have two ideas on how to make the entranceway into here. My initial thought was honestly to have kind of a straight entryway like this, but then I very quickly realized there was going to be a problem with kind of routing the cannibals as they came in. So I decided to pull it back apart. So ripped this apart and then decided to kind of give it a bend. This way they had to loop in and out. So there we go, and then we cut that at a quarter. We saved the 3/4 to put on top afterwards. And we found out that that won't work, so we got to peel that off and then put that on, and then we can add that 3/4 back if we want to after the fact. So now we have this lovely little L shape, and the only thing that we have left to do here is to fill this all in with spikes and rocks. And after a little bit of effort, we have a little entryway here that we're hoping that the cannibals get caught up in and that we're safe in. So I did go ahead and break apart some of the log holders that we have out front. My thought is that we'll build them back on top here of the base, and then we'll put another zip line up to here and be able to drop logs straight in so we can finish up the build on the next episode. But we're about to be done for this one, folks, so I hope you've enjoyed. And oh man, looks like we're gonna have a fun start to the next episode because I can see a whole load of cannibals coming in. So we'll start off that next episode testing out the base and see how it works. Hey folks, it's Echo here. I am absolutely loving Sons of the Forest and hope you're enjoying this playthrough as well. And huge thanks to all the folks over here who supported me. I'm really looking forward to getting to the next episode, so we'll find out what happens with the base and whether it survives and holds up to the cannibals. Until then, be good all. Take care.